Hey guys, welcome to our new section, Applying the Finishing Touches. In the previous section, we learned how to develop a safe message communication system with Rust by using Lock API and Rust Concurrency Management System. In this section, we're going to apply the finishing touches to our robot army, and we're going to try to apply some personality, which would be some characteristics to our army, using the rand function of Rust. We will try to make some documentation with styling to make our system more extensible. At the same time, we'll try to make our output more realistic and beautiful. And finally, we'll fire up our simulation to see how it works. Now we move on to the first video of the section, Applying Personality with Rand. We're going to try to build two robot armies with some characteristics. We'll apply some randomness to make our simulation more realistic. We're also going to learn about rand function in Rust. Also, we're going to try to know its functionality, then include rand with our Rust to see how it works. Finally, we're going to implement rand to our robot army to instantiate some characteristics of the robot army. Every programming language has a function which can generate random values of different data types. In general, this is called the rand function. Like other programming languages, Rust also has a rand function which is defined in a crate called rand. There are generic functions, rand and rng::gen. They could generate any value of data types that implements rand. The rand crate is located in the crates.io. So to use rand, we have to add rand to the dependencies of our project's cargo.toml file. Does that make sense? Is that too confusing? If you recall, we learned how to import crates from external resources earlier. Don't worry, it's no problem if you can't recall it right now. Let's do it one more time. Go to your project directory and open the cargo.toml file with your text editor. Then type this line at the end of the file. Now save it. Now open the main.rs file in the src directory with the text editor. Then enter these lines of code as you can see here. This will build your cargo project and it'll automatically update the registry. Remember that an internet connection is required for this operation, as the crate will be added up from an online resource. Now let's use the random function. Type these lines of code into the main.rs file and run it. You'll get a random integer number generated. The first one is type i32. The second one, type u32. In this video, we learned about the Rust random function, what it is, how to use it, and how it works.